Burn live, y'all. Burning the midnight oil. Where in the hell is my damn remote?
Burning the midnight oil. You know we chill.
Hey, as soon as it came on, this thing popped up, and it's supposed to be right here. And I know I picked it up. I know I picked it up. Oh, that was smart. I literally just freaking had it. This is irritating. It's here. Cause I can't see nothing. Well, I can see, but what the hell? Yeah. Give me a. I don't know where I put the remote, and it's really blocking my TV. I can't see nothing. Oh my god! Like, not over there, not over there. Here. I promise you, once I find it this time, I'm not gonna move it, put it nowhere else but where it's supposed to be. This is stupid. Punta Bandejo. I do not want to have to squint my eyes to see. My boy just popped up. Hold on, give me a second. Fuck, bruh. All right, whatever. I'm gonna just do it off of. I can't just look at the big screen. I'm gonna have to do it right here because I don't know where I put the remote. That's crazy. Oh, right here. Thank God. What's up, my guy?
What's happening? What's happening? What's going on with you, Doc?
Big chilling, brother. How you doing?
I'm all right, man.
All right, y'all. So now that I can see, let me. I'll share this out once we get into a
Show
discussion.
him the light. He can
Uh,
finally.
I'm gonna let Doc start this one off since he already kind of focused on a topic that he really wants to get his little
Well,
issue off.
I just got off work,
Me
and
too.
while I was at work, I don't have chances to pull out my phone. I'm very attentive as a manager, where I know a lot of people are not used to that. I really do not touch my phone unless it buzzes more than twice, and I know it's my wife. So, like, when I got out of work, I flipped open Facebook, and a couple of people were posting about, the event going over in Minneapolis with the ice shooting. So, obviously, I looked at the video that was on there, and at first glance, it kind of looked, real rough. It was the full speed video, obviously, and I wanted to get another perspective, so I looked up another couple of them that they had going around, and from what I was seeing, they were trying to explain that this lady was blocking the street, um, but like it only shows like a minute and 46 total. Most clips that I see are very very short, but it's a lady in what looks like a Jeep, right, or a SUV. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's got a bunch of it blocked off in the back, but an SUV, and then on the other side is this an ICE vehicle that I'm seeing here. I'll share it to you guys.
Go ahead. I'm looking for something now because I've been watching it all morning, but I ain't gonna lie, I have not seen something with a new point of view.
You're
So
good. I'm just pulling up the one here. The one that I was telling you about, the other one is just slow mode, and the point of view one I seen on my phone earlier, but I didn't save it. I probably should have.
okay, now this the main view that they've been playing on the news.
Right. This is what they've been playing. Okay. So
Did you see the
going back
one
a
with
little bit.
Did you see the one with the doctor? The ICE agent was talking to the doctor. Did you see that POV?
No.
There was a physician on scene, and he asked to check her pulse, and the ICE agent wasn't hearing it at all.
Yeah, he refused to listen to him. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one I was looking at.
Do you got that footage, or you maybe can bring it up so we can see?
I can look. I will be honest with you, with the type of public setting, they were probably on it quick if they don't want it being seen. I'll be honest with you.
Hey, I just want to see how much we can cover before YouTube.
Absolutely.
Like, we doing too much. They gonna try to fact check us.
The fact that this happened in the Midwest too is what's the craziest part about it for me.
Right.
Minnesota?
And it was instant,
You don't hear stuff like that going on in the Midwest, honestly.
Not that quick.
You mean up north? Minnesota is north?
Minnesota is Midwest, sir.
Okay. They need to get out of the Midwest because they're neighbors with Canada.
Yeah, they are. But the way that America is made, that's considered the Midwest. Just like next door is Wisconsin. Wisconsin is Midwest.
Yeah, I think anything that touches the border of Canada is not the Midwest, not the East Coast, not nothing. That's purely fucking north. But okay.
Okay, so I got that one too. It's like a real short clip. Let me see if I can find the extended one. There's a gentleman that covered it, and he has like the clip, but I don't have anything other than that, so I'm just gonna have to pull that one and show the clip without his. Or no, technically we have to let it play through with it to give credit to. So we'll watch the original one right here. All right. So this is the original one that I had seen after, right? And so this is the blocked traffic, right?
Blocking the road with her car in Minneapolis. When the ICE officer rushes toward her car, she...
Now my question is over here. This right here, is this an ICE vehicle?
Blocking the...
I think so, because when she is the officer in front, is that the one that shot her, or did the officer that shot her come?
The officer you cannot see. He came around this vehicle, and it's hard to see him. That's why you don't.
Those two vehicles that you point at are supposed to be the two vehicles that was blocking the ICE agent, because the ICE agent vehicle is behind a police officer, where you just see the one tire. Now that's definitely.
This isn't the ICE vehicle.
No, that's a pedestrian vehicle.
Okay, so what you're saying is this person's blocking this person, and both of them are blocking the traffic.
Both of those two cars that you just circled are blocking the ICE agent vehicle that's behind the two police officers.
Okay, and now this is a American citizen, correct?
Yes, correct.
ICE agents.
ICE agents.
The one behind
American
here you cannot
citizen.
see, also ICE agent.
Yeah, ICE agent is, I guess, over at this.
Yeah, time? I was gonna say he went directly over here. You'll see him in a moment when I play it, because you can't see it, but like if I rewind it, like as he goes around here.
So you see the lights on the truck, right? On the Titan. That's
on this one.
That's an ICE agent. Okay, yeah.
Her car, right? She peels away. Another officer positions.
So they say she peels away, but what she does is back up because she knows the officer is going to be in the way, right? She's hitting her brakes. She's backing up and doing the maneuver.
Because she don't want to be detained.
Near the front of her car.
Look, she turns she's turning her wheel completely that way. Where's this ICE agent?
Right
there. Both of them.
So
completely
you got
out of the way of the momentum of where the car will be going. I just want to make sure this is clear.
So you got one ICE agent on the side of the car.
right here, and then you got one right
ICE
here.
agent. Yeah,
Literally
the one
2
that
steps.
shoots her, the one that shot her is in front of the vehicle.
The bald one, this one right here. I know.
Yeah.
It's not in front of the vehicle. I want to make sure that's
that's
painfully
considered in front
clear.
of the vehicle, Captain.
Look, I want to explain this so that you understand where I'm getting at. You know how a vehicle works, right? When you turn that wheel sharply to the right, you are not going anywhere near this motherfucker, and he damn well knows it, as does any motherfucker that has ever drove a vehicle. And I'm not going to let nobody try to dispute that bullshit. They can try as much as they want to try to make it justified.
Sir, when a vehicle is in motion, you're not looking dead at the wheels and seeing which way they are turned. Once it moves, you feel threatened. I'm not looking at no tires to see which way the direction of
First
tires
off, they seen her go backwards, seen her maneuvering the tires. She moved the tires before putting it and moving any forward or backward momentum each time. She clearly knew how to maneuver the vehicle and was trying to safely get away from them, period. And it shows right here, he was not in front of the vehicle. He was at the tip left of
slow it down, too.
fender.
Just slow it down and play it.
I got you. Let me see here. Playback speed. What do you want me to do? Like real slow? Like
not real slow where it takes forever to get to the pile.
I'm just saying, like, it's literally, it'll show you right here. It's clear.
Yeah, go ahead.
Look, dude's not in any danger at all. He's pushing off of it, actually. I understand, but he's pushing off of it. He knows he's not in any danger. Dude's got clear distance.
Sir, you keep saying that you know how he feels.
Have you never been? Look, I've done some heinous shit as a person. You have never been near a vehicle when it's moving around. Have you never jumped in a moving vehicle? Have you never jumped out of a moving vehicle? Have you never tried to push a vehicle? And from what I'm seeing, there's no ice or anything on there. The dude had clear distance. He pushed off of it, moved his feet. Dude was not in any danger of going under the tire or anything. He knew what he was doing. He knew where he was at. And that lady clearly knew how to get away from him and obviously didn't run him over.
Did y'all remember that girl that bought that stole the liquor at the grocery store, the pregnant lady that got shot by the cops because she was stealing liquor? This is the same exact scenario when it comes to the officer unloading on a civilian. You can say no, but if you pull up that video, yes, it is. Like literally it is. The dude hands is out to push away from a car. That's showing that he was in danger, even if we don't like it or not. Now, how you're looking at it is that vehicle went towards him, period. Towards him and turned, towards him and swerved on to the side. It still went in his direction. And so therefore he felt threatened. And if I feel threatened, I don't care if you went left or not. I don't know that in a split of a second. I really don't know that.
Yes, you do.
He's going to say, yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
Like,
look, it's clear, not only does he have the ability to move the gun, push with one hand and the gun while shooting and moving, but he spaces himself before that. Like he preemptively moves his feet before the vehicle moves. He knows what he's doing. He knows he's not in danger. It'd be different if he didn't move his feet beforehand. Well, go back and watch. Look.
So it sounds like you want him to get hit just to pull the trigger.
Incorrect. But you need to understand when you're in danger and when you're not as a police officer. I have plenty of friends that are police officers. Some of them have been pulled in by their superiors to be asked why they don't use their guns at times. They had to make their superiors look stupid because they felt threatened at a situation they didn't need to be threatened in. Same goes here. You can feel threatened but not actually be threatened.
Did you just hear what you said?
You can feel as if somebody's threatening you or being threatened, but you're not actually in any danger or being threatened. Yes.
So if I'm hearing this correctly, you're telling him not to feel.
Incorrect.
So
what I'm
are you
saying is he clearly has control of the situation, and his movements and actions show that. That's what I'm saying. He clearly knows what's about to happen. He moves to get himself out of danger, makes sure he's in a safe spot, and then proceeds to do exactly what he already had planned to do by pulling his gun out. The intent with the pulling of the gun out, right? We know what the intent of pulling the gun out is, right?
What is the attempt? Tell us.
Well,
See,
there's
my
clear intent.
problem.
When you pull a gun, you're trying to do one of two things. Okay.
This is my problem. You quick to assume that a person is supposed to know how you think, and nobody knows how another person thinks at all. 0%.
The intent is clear. If you have a gun in your hand, are people going to assume that you are passive, that you are not looking for aggression? No. The clear intent is aggression.
On a civilian or a police officer, because when you talk to a civilian,
anybody who pulls a gun is looking to be aggressive.
That's not true. That's a false statement.
Dude, if you pull a gun, you have intent to use it. That is aggressive. Like it or not. If you should not pull a gun if you don't have intent to use it, because then things escalate and then people actually use them. That's how it works.
I'll give you the part where you ain't supposed to pull your gun out unless you're using it. That part I agree with y'all. But
you have clear intent to use it, whether it be for intimidation, whether it be to actually shoot, or their other. It is aggressive to pull out a gun, period.
I knew that was my cousin. Bro, I'm sorry, y'all. Keep going.
No, you're good. No, you're all right. I'm
getting this text message, and I'm like, bro, I could have swore I see him text me.
Gotcha. But like, can we at least agree, like, pulling a gun, no matter like who you are, whether it be a cop, whether it be a civilian, whether it be an army person, anywhere on the planet, you pull a gun, you look aggressive. Period. There's difference between actually having a strap on you and pulling it, by the way. Just having one strapped to you and not having it actually in your hands ready and asserted, that's not pulling. Pulling is actually having it in your hands ready, right? Whether it be a pistol in your hand, whether it be a rifle, whatever it may be. Pulling it. Just strapped up does not mean, 100% mean aggressive. Because plenty of people open carry to make sure that if something happens, they can take care of it.
Nitro, give me your intake on so far. What you think?
Well, as far as the pulling out the gun, it all comes down to intent. What is the intent? Is it self-defense? Like, as you said, pulling out a gun is a great, when you said it's an aggressive act, I'm kind of thinking, I'm like, it depends on the circumstance. Honestly, it really does. It depends on like, you have to look at everything.
Okay, so
you have to look at the
far
totality
away from
of the
that.
situation.
You're talking about circumstance. In
Right.
this circumstance specifically, he already has his gun out before she pulls in reverse, by the way. It's already in his hand.
Yeah. I always figured it was a matter of time before something like this was going to happen with the ICE agents.
Exactly.
For like the past, 2-3 months, you've just been seeing nothing but videos of them being overly aggressive.
They were bragging about how their numbers are going to increase, if not like stay steady, if not, go higher for the amount of deportations and stuff. Like, they're cracking down on certain things, trying to get like more support and whatnot, which I get. Like, if they're wrongfully here and didn't go through the channels like they're supposed to, I understand it sucks. But like, there are people that have been here legitimately that are doing the right thing that are getting pushed over and having to redo certain things. Like doctors that have been over here like years and years got deported.
Why would you be blocking a ICE agent?
I mean, are you not allowed to protest in America anymore?
Answer the question.
That's what I'm saying.
Why would you be blocking
A protest against ICE. They don't want ICE here.
So you're blocking federal agents from doing their job. That's what we call the fuck around. And when she got popped, that's the finding out.
So then,
Protesting, hold on, let me finish. Let me land the plane.
All right.
There's nothing wrong with protesting. I have nothing against that. Protest all you want to. That's 2 thumbs up, kudos. I have a problem with you protesting in front of an ICE agent building, and I have a problem with you protesting when ICE agents are doing their job. Even if you like it or not, I get it. I understand you don't like it.
I was just saying some stupid shit that came to mind, by the way. Like, I hope you know, like, that wasn't, like, I don't know what her reasoning is. She might have some legitimate reason for why she was there. Like I said, there's another pedestrian there. Are they together? Do we know this? Because I haven't been given that information.
But then
but you do have a right to address your grievances towards your government. I mean, that's in our Constitution as well.
Exactly. You have every right. And even though it sucks, that is a public road paid for by taxpayers. And if, she's parked there, what are they going to do? The most they can do is get a tow truck out there and take it. They can't kill her for it.
Cool.
Or go around her. They could have went around her.
That car is breaking the law. Period.
Okay, so then take her to jail. Take her to jail. Tow the car.
Do they have that authority?
Yeah, they did. Technically, they don't have authority to do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They don't have the authority to.
But hear me out. So because he's saying they parked. You know what I'm saying? They protesting. For one, you're breaking the law in the middle of the street. That's against the law. 2, when they approached you to obtain you, because that's most likely what they're doing, obtaining the person, you fled. And we don't know, which I wish we had the body cam to hear, did they actually give this person a lawfully order to do anything while you're fleeing because you don't want to get obtained, you don't want to get questioned, or why you here blocking me. And
I don't want to hear what happened before.
Huh?
I kind of want to hear why they were parked there in the first place, but I also want to hear what the ICE agents said going up. Did they just kind of demand hey, move this shit or we're gonna fucking end it? You know what I mean? It's I want to see the body cam footage as much as you do. Are they gonna release it? Probably the fuck not. Because that wouldn't look good.
They have to.
Are they?
They have to.
All right. Well, I'm waiting for that. Let's go.
So since I'm just joining in, is this the video when ISIS shot the old girl?
Yeah. The one that was trying to get away after they walked up on her, blocking traffic with the white SUV over there.
Okay. Yeah, that was bogus.
I was trying to explain. You missed it, so I was kind of explaining it to Kapeash how I was feeling on. They tried to explain and say it as if this lady tried to purposefully run over this ICE agent. He is clearly not only prepared to shoot before she moves, he moves himself out the way of danger, making sure he has clear distance. Before she even hits the gas, she makes sure she's clearly turning her wheel all the way as far as she can to clear this agent, who has already made sure he's at a clear distance and moved his feet before the gas is pressed, right? And then shoots her anyway. And, he's trying to say it's on a split second, but it's not a split second, because if it was a split second, he would have, not had his gun drawn already, but he already had clear intent.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing that's getting me is if you didn't have clear intent to use the weapon, you wouldn't have had it drawn.
Right.
Well, if he didn't feel like his life was in danger, which is his feelings.
So he put his life in danger by stepping in front of the vehicle? That's not her fault he stepped in front of the vehicle.
I don't see no reason why he should have pulled the gun out in the first place. I don't see no danger.
There's a clear reason on why he pulled the gun out. It's a clear reason.
No, because the only clear reason would be thinking the worst already of an American citizen, that she wants to run him over just because he's an ICE agent. So you're saying that even before he knew any intent, that he's automatically going to pull his gun out because she's an American citizen blocking a
You're
road?
the only person that's thinking like that at the moment, technically.
I mean, what about the other people? Like, not saying ISIS, but like, that's just like if I was in a car or something and I'm in the middle of the street and the police try to get my car or something, I'm gonna pull off. Even if you right there finna get ready to open up my door or anything, I'm finna pull off. I don't see how his life is in danger just because she pulling off, she fleeing the scene. Yeah, I know that's a felony, but
But she
they
had to have been charged with something. She wasn't charged with anything.
She
She was
wasn't
just
charged with
sitting in the
that.
middle
So
of,
that's not,
in the
she
middle of
stopped free
traffic.
to say. But yet again, you for what? Let's remember this and let's not forget this part, y'all. She is blocking ICE agents from doing their job. All news coverage have reported on it. Every news cover have reported. So you're stop. Wait,
Yep.
wait. So let's. I just want to make sure we're clear on that. You're stopping federal people from doing their jobs. Okay.
We're clear
You're
on that.
trying to flee because yet again, and this point right here, right before that, she gonna get apprehended.
My question is, what is she fleeing from? Like, did she get charged with anything? Did they detain her or say she was lawfully detained or that she had to step out the vehicle to be detained? Did they tell her
It's
what she was?
against the
Like
it's
right
against the
here.
law to
This
block federal
Okay,
police
again,
officers.
so I'm glad you said that. Against the law to block a road or stop investigation, whatever. The bottom line is, it still does not warrant you in being aggressive to a point where pulling out your gun because they have not done anything to warrant it, right? They are
Yeah.
parked. You said they are parked in the middle of the street. This man already has his gun out.
Never. See, that's where you're moving the goalpost.
I'm not moving no goalpost, KP.
Play the tape. Rewind and play the tape. And stop it where we see the gun. If the car's in motion, it's the car parked. Right.
Video show.
Oh, hold on. I still got it on. My bad.
Shows a driver blocking the road with her car in Minneapolis. When the ICE officer rushes
Mute
toward
it.
her
Sorry,
car,
yeah.
she peels away.
You said mute it.
Yeah. Just mute it and play.
Look,
Boom.
gun's already
Car's in
out.
motion.
Is that an
Gun was
attempted
already out before
violation of the
motion.
Fourth Amendment?
There's
Gun's
no
been out.
from this side right here. There's no proof that the gun is.
Yes, there is. He already
Man,
had
he
gun
is-
over here before he moved this way. It was in his hand.
he aggressive as hell already.
Literally already had it in his hand because he couldn't have drawn it in that small amount of time where you just popped up. He already had it in his hand, drawn and safety off.
Okay.
Wouldn't
So
have been
you're
able to do all that.
You're assuming.
I'm not
Okay.
assuming. Mathematics and factual understanding of how guns work, coming from a holster, taking the safety off, and using it. Do you not know how a gun works, KP? I use one quite often.
Hey, it do take a second. You gotta take it up out the holster, then hit the side. Yeah, come on, man.
Don't fucking play with me, KP. I'm
What's
autistic,
wrong?
dude. I know how long shit takes.
Can anybody? Because I'm looking too.
Go back.
We
Go
just
back.
need to find a different angle because yet again, there's just
Rewind like 3 seconds.
no evidence that the gun came out before the car was moving.
This dude
If the gun was in his hand before the car even reversed,
Am I?
makes sense.
Hold on.
Just
We still have the other one too, by the way. I forgot about it.
go to share screen if you have it.
Is it gonna move to the next one or no?
No, you just remove it. I'll remove it and add it up.
Oh no, there it is. See, I'm learning.
Okay.
See,
I refused a doctor.
I didn't know I could do that. I'll be honest. There was a button up there that says share this instead. So if anybody ever needed to do that, that's crazy. So this guy, we have to obviously give credit because like it's his video. I can't find the clip elsewhere, but he's got the clip of the doctor asking to check the lady's pulse. So
ICE refused to let a doctor check on the woman they shot in the face. Watch.
Can I go check a pulse?
No! Back up! Now!
I'm a physician.
I don't care.
ICE refuse.
That's fucked up right there.
Technically, they're not supposed to do that. Isn't it illegal to tell a doctor to check on?
I can refuse anybody. And that dude has no proof to say who he is for him to touch the body. He could have been lying. There's no proof that he said who he is. So therefore, he has
Yes,
to.
actually, there is proof. They carry a card and it's on their ID. There's
Right.
plenty of-
So if he would have showed that, and we
shouldn't
don't know,
have had to. The dude said no straight up. He didn't even say, "Let me see your ID."
Nope.
Which is exactly
Right.
the correct
that's
response.
that's gonna be the first intentions of any cop, of anybody saying I'm a what's
Saying
cop. They can
no
say
should
you know.
not be your first intent. You should understand how things go, your policy and laws, and you
Yep.
should handle them accordingly. If you
Yep.
don't handle them
But then
accordingly,
again,
you should be fired.
that's in the policy, bro. He didn't do nothing wrong. That's just
You
gonna
can't do
be
nothing wrong by refusing a doctor to go check on somebody who just had it.
Yes, that's. Ooh, I wish I had my doctor here, and they're gonna be like, yeah,
I'm kind of curious. Hold up.
because we was out. Hey, Rio, he wasn't there. We was out, and a person was actually having medical problems, and for the simple fact, go ahead, what you got?
Yes, it is illegal. For law enforcement, police have a constitutional duty to provide medical care to people in their custody. Under the 4th and 8th Amendments, denying or delaying care for a serious injury, like a gunshot wound, can be considered deliberate indifference or cruel and unusual punishment. Officers are legally required to stop once a scene is secure. For bystanders and civilians, in most jurisdictions, it is a crime to deliberately obstruct.
Stop.
And you said, and before seeing
Hold on. Stop.
they already
Please
were
say
walking
it.
around.
Stop.
No, because I already knew what you was about to do.
You don't know what I was finna say. Tell me what I was finna say. Please, hurry up.
You're saying you're gonna say either because of the small little thing it said about the scene being secure that it might not have been blah blah blah.
See, that's what I'm saying. When I say stop, I mean stop, because that was not what I was finna say at all.
You had me stop it at that point.
Because I wanted you to start all over because I couldn't hear it clearly at all. That's why I wanted you to stop before it finished, because it wasn't clear. I couldn't hear it clearly. And I was going to ask you to try to start it all over so we can get a clear hearing.
My mic messed up. Hello?
It wasn't, I promise you it wasn't clear. That's why I was trying to stop you so I can hear it clearly.
Anybody else not hear the shit?
I heard the shit.
I thought it was pretty fucking clear.
I heard the shit.
So yet again, I didn't hear it clearly.
I got you. Here. All right, I will play it again.
But that's for police. Are ICE agents considered police officers?
They are law enforcement.
Yeah.
And that's exactly why I asked based off of law enforcement and not for police specifically.
But then ask to see if the ICE got that follow the same laws, because ICE don't follow the same law.
But they should still know
They have a constitutional duty based off the 4th and 8th Amendment.
They should have a public like handbook available on their website, huh?
Yeah.
They most likely probably do.
Go ahead, look it up, Nitro.
Nah, I don't want them coming for me.
Man, you American, man.
That don't matter. You see what they do to Americans.
Agencies, so while they share core constitutional requirements with local police,
that woman was American.
Legal frameworks and administrative rules. Key differences. Warrants. Unlike local police who need a judicial warrant signed by a judge for most arrests, ICE can use administrative warrants signed by their own supervisor for civil immigration violations. Enforcement scope. ICE primarily enforces civil immigration law, whereas local police enforce criminal law. Because immigration is federal, local police often cannot enforce it unless they have a specific 287.
That time it was going in and out, not gonna lie.
Yeah, you're good. That I seen. I was watching my mic that way.
But I showed like, can you put it just a little closer to the microphone?
Yeah, I'm just trying not to obviously have it go right next to it because it is a podcast studio microphone. You guys can see it here. It'll be loud as shit. And I know you guys got headsets on some of you, so I ain't trying to like blow your eardrums out.
I can control your mic from my end.
Oh yeah, you can adjust it, my bad.
Yeah, but I'd rather for it to be clear as possible than how it sounded. Bro, where I was gonna go with this topic was not like this, but this is okay with me, I guess. I was gonna put on blast what was going on in a whole nother realm of world.
All right, here you go.
To answer your question directly, yes, U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE, must follow the U.S. Constitution, specifically the 4th and 5th/14th Amendments, when it comes to the medical care and detention of any individual. While the 8th Amendment technically applies to convicted prisoners, courts have held that civil detainees, like those in ICE custody, are protected by the Due Process Clause of the 5th and 14th Amendments, which provides protections that are at least as strong as the 8th Amendment. 1. The 4th Amendment, search and seizure.
What?
Yes, they have.
I don't know. It's iffy though, because she wasn't in custody.
Well, no, that's saying in custody or if they're on site of an accident, or I even put in there if they were to be shot by an ICE agent.
But at the same time, she was stopping the ICE agents from conducting the investigation.
Be that as it may, it still doesn't lawfully give you the right to
To
shoot a
them.
person.
No,
You can
it
always
don't.
get a truck out there to move the vehicle. There are other ways to handle it without
Yep.
shooting somebody or putting yourself in harm's way.
Yep. Detaining their ass. And she wasn't trying to get detained.
I think there's going to be a few weeks of backlash, and then there may be an indictment coming in a few months or so. Like he
Yeah,
may get,
because he fucked up.
Dude,
Yeah.
and it's clear he
he's
wasn't
probably going to get
anywhere
on
near
paid administrative leave, of course.
Yep.
right there next to the seam of the windshield at the far side, closest to the driver. It'd be different if the shot was way over in the middle of the windshield or in the middle, like right there and like halfway in between. But no, it's literally right next. It's like an inch away from the seat.
You could tell he was trying to kill someone because look how aggressive he was when he was trying to open up the door. He already had that attention on, oh yeah, I'm finna smoke
Same
her.
person, Captain.
You said
No,
what?
that's not the same
You got
person.
the
The
same
shot
person.
Yeah, the
person
dude.
that opened the door was a different dude.
That's
okay.
that's what I was talking about too. Like, was him attempting to open her door an attempted violation of her 4th Amendment to unreasonable searches and seizures?
I'm gonna have to close down some tabs.
Unless they said that she was being detained and she pulled off. You're being detained. Get out the vehicle. And she irked off.
That's what I would think would happen. And notice I said would think, not knowing, but I would think that's what they would have yelled. Because that's the only reason that you're going to reach inside of a car.
I just don't understand. Like, there's no reason to pull your gun and shoot the person. There's plenty of other options. And
Yeah,
even
why
if
you-
they pull off, you can. There's no reason. You got their license plate number.
Why you ain't reach for your taser?
They never reach for the taser, bro. They forget.
Yeah.
Why you ain't reach for your,
Hey,
for your
to be
nightstick?
fair, they reach for the taser, but you gotta look like me. All right.
They don't even reach for the taser for y'all anymore.
Nah, they
That's
reach for the
all.
taser. I've
Yeah,
been
no.
tased.
Y'all
I've
can
only
get
been
up.
shot once, and it wasn't by a cop. Okay.
Y'all can get out the car when y'all get pulled over. We can't do that shit.
I can get out yelling and screaming, throwing.
What I do?
Fuck off work, man. It's just bullshit.
Hey, let's figure this thing out together.
KP, race card.
Where my boy Snow at, man. Shout out Snow. Shout out Snow, the Burn Live crew, man.
Oh man.
You know what, bro? Snow has got to the point that, like, when I go live, he gonna disappear. But he knows, like after 2 hours, because bro, you know how long I've been doing this. But at that 2 hour mark, he come back around like, bro, 2 hours straight up, flat out, like, cut it off.
He's like, I'm not trying to be no celebrity, bro.
Nah. But now here, dog, he be like, I'm ducking off, bro. Like, I got too many places I can go duck off. I'm only coming up here.
Hey, this ain't got nothing to do with the broadcast, but cause I might be out there next weekend.
All right. Since you changed the subject, cool. You be out here this weekend. That's what's up. I am switching my Mondays to marijuana days and marijuana laws and news and coverage like that. Because for real, it's always some marijuana stuff, news going on. And I still got a lot of marijuana groups that support us, give us thumbs up on their pages when they, you know what I'm saying? I still get support, so I got to give them a day too. You know what I'm saying? So since I got y'all two down here at the bottom, I appreciate y'all coming through. You know what I'm saying? Mondays through Fridays at 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock your time. In the afternoon, I'm going live. Monday is weed, marijuana laws, marijuana news. I don't know how I'm going to say it yet. I'm working on that part. But marijuana Mondays, AI Tuesdays, watch party Wednesdays, cop cam Thursdays, politician Fridays, and pop culture Saturdays at 12 o'clock. And then I do the good night capeash every night, Monday through Friday, weekends if I feel like it, but there's no set time. Okay, gentlemen, this is my time. I'm posting. I'm sticking to these times. On certain occasions, we can go late. Understandable, things do happen. I do like for y'all to come back. If you're going to be a regular on here, I would like for you to send me a 10-minute video about you and your what you promoting. You make beats. You sell dogs. Doctors a doctor. Send me a 10-second, 28-second video.
I am not a doctor. That
Oh,
is
just
illegal. That is illegal to impersonate a doctor. I am not a doctor.
I didn't say
video games.
Excuse me. I didn't say use a doctor. I said use a doctor.
I get that. People will misinterpret that on the internet. I am not a doctor.
That's a personal problem. But yet again, like I said, you're gonna be a regular.
I can still make you feel good though.
Get your intro up here. You know what I'm saying? Promote you. You know what I'm saying?
What kind of doc?
I've been playing video games since 3, and I explain things like over inquisitive, college students. So when I was playing one day, somebody told me I should call my name my name is Doctor, and
Okay, that makes sense.
So why don't you just be like Doc Game or something?
It's Dr. Crowley Gaming. It's my LLC. I have a whole LLC and everything for it. I have my internet routed through it, actually. It goes through my LLC. So that way it's business class internet instead of just like a standard personal home internet. And you get a discount on top of if it ever goes out for like more than 3 hours. I get 3 months for free.
Has it been out before?
Say again?
Has it went out before?
Yep, sure has. It's the only reason I know it because I didn't know it before, and then they got a hold of me and told me I got a hold of them because I didn't have a bill for like 2 months, and I was like, all right, guys, I don't want to lose my internet. What's going on? They're like, oh, we compensated you because your internet was out for da amount of time, and I was like, oh, cool.
What state you live in?
Ohio.
Midwest.
Oh yeah, I know what ISP you might have, but I won't dox you on there. I don't want to say it, but I used to work for an ISP out here. And
so
that's crazy.
My mom.
What crazy is we all from the Midwest in here, huh?
So what's crazy is if you guys work in like telecommunications, you guys obviously know Time Warner Cable, right?
Yeah.
So back before Time Warner Cable became Spectrum, my mother, you know, was a I don't remember the exact title because I was a child, but this was the job title that she held for the entirety of my childhood. It gave me free internet, free cable, free pay-per-view, free phone. It was fantastic. But she was I think it was executive traveling training manager. She went all across the entirety of the Midwest and trained the people that are still in place, training people at Spectrum today. So I'm pretty well versed in making sure that I know how to handle things when it comes to, you know, the ins and outs of not only like Charter, you got Spectrum, then you have what's the new ones that are going out there? Starlink. Then you got it's real nice when you need to work your way up the chain of command and somebody like tries to stonewall you, and you can just say the right lingo and get yourself up the chain, and then they're like, okay, we don't want to mess with this person. Just go ahead and make them happy.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I know how that is, man. I just got out of telecommunications, so
My mom was so good at it, and she taught me, my brother, and my sister so well. I mean, I end up doing, things like that. My brother went over and did army training and already had a majority of the training done for him, and helped him out a crap ton. My sister, she used it to get a job that she's had for 9 years, working at a warehouse. But instead of doing the hard labor that everybody else does, she just types on a computer and does the orders and sends stuff and corrects things and sends emails and office work. So,
oh yeah, she's good.
Yeah.
oh, dude, she's more than set. She's like 2 years younger than me. She's got like $300,000 credit line, 2 houses, 2 vehicles. She's chilling, dude.
Yeah.
Like, she's set. Like, my sister and my brother, when you look at me, like, I look like a failure. And I don't say that lightly because, like, I understand, like, I have a family. I work 2 jobs, one of which I'm a manager where people respect me and come to me for advice. I have people that, tell me I do a great job all the time, stuff like that. So I know that I'm not, like, I'm not down there. But, like, when you put my brother and sister there next to me, I look like a little ant, man.
That's good. That's good that you hype up your siblings like that, bro. Shout out to all the siblings out there, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the brothers and sisters. If you're watching tonight, give your sister, your brother a hug. Text them. Tell them you love them. I know it's been years.
Shit, some of you it's been years for sure.
Yeah. I just went back to go see all my brothers and sisters this past week.
Yeah.
I got lucky. Halloween, because everybody's been having, little ones here recently. I've already had mine for some time now, but everybody else has started to have theirs. They brought everybody out for like a little trick or treat out at the land. We got like 163 acres. So we like set up a bunch of stands with the cars and everything, and the kids went from stand to stand. We just recorded and had a good old time. There's like fog machines and all kinds of activities. It was great.
That's what's up. Kapeash, you got anything?
Unfortunately, I don't have a brother and sister, so you know what I'm saying. No.
Hey, look, KP, homie.
Shout out to all the seniors.
Look, I'll be honest with you, brother. Like, there's a reason I still keep in touch with you. Like, we might not see eye to eye all the time, but like,
Y'all went to school together?
no. I met him online on a group. What was it, a smoking group?
You had to either come into one of my lives or something. That's how I met most of everybody. They came into one of my lives. We vibed. We kicked it. I made a group chat. The group chat was popping. During the pandemic, I had a very interesting group chat.
Smokey or one of the people had posted it. I don't know if it was Smokey or if it was crap.
I'm gonna put it like this, and now that I'm really, really thinking about it, MJ came in at a time where I knew where I wanted Burn Live to grow. I wanted different people that had total different thoughts than me to bring their whole different swag to Burn Live because I wanted Burn Live to be more like a television where everybody had their own time. You go on, or if you want to go on at the same time, it doesn't matter. Just go on the channel, do your thing,
Dude, people had a blast with that. The
and
Pack
have a good
Pack.
time.
You remember Pack Pack?
Yeah,
Dude, that shit was hilarious. I love that.
and see now 2025, 2026, Burn Live can still be like that. Where I'm just saying, for instance, like you can come on here live for 30 minutes and have dog talk. You know what I'm saying? You just have that one specific day that I want to come on here, talk about dogs, spread my dogs, new info, new, you know what I'm saying, new whatever. That'll be your swag. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody touch it, boo, boo, boo. And you know what I'm saying? That's you. You know what I'm saying? Now Burn Live have a dog segment. You know what I'm saying? And then I got two gamers over here. You know what I'm saying? I would do a collab. You know what I'm saying? Burn Live Nitro. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Collab. Put it together. Then hey, you have a gamer night. And if they's on the
What
same
game
day,
you play? I didn't.
one go in the morning, one go in the afternoon, one go in the morning, one go at night. Doc you.
Nobody told me nothing. What? Who gaming? Is that you, Nitro? You said?
Yeah.
What you be playing, homie?
Well, I've been doing a lot of single player stuff, but I've been recently getting back on Apex. I've been on 2K.
Oh God.
Yeah, I've been on 2K. But I just recently bought Postal 2. That is a great game. I love that game.
If you just got into Apex, you could.
No. I'm like plat 2.
Okay, I'm about to say if you just got back into it, I would not suggest playing with me because I do not play slow.
Yeah, I'm plat 2.
All right, fair enough.
I be getting
I normally
pissed
solo
at it.
queue to like masters, brother. Like,
Yeah, no. I'm not fucking with masters.
I'd be pushing every fight, and people would be looking at me silly. But then I wipe squads, and they're like, "Okay, we're gonna follow this guy next time." And that type of.
That's usually what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Either they die, I
okay,
grab them and I res them, and they're like, "Okay, we're gonna follow him," or they watch me squad wipe, and then they're like, "Okay, we should probably watch this guy's back." It's hilarious as shit, though.
Yeah, I've been on Apex, and then I've been on 2K. Been on 2K recently.
Hey, 2K is some shit. It's hard to fucking keep your shit going though. Like from what I understand, it's a lot of maintenance.
Like as far as what?
Like I not maintenance. I guess it would be called the grinding. Yeah, grinding. Like you have to do a lot of work to increase your player, right?
Yeah, but you kind of like once you have a build that's like already a 99, then well, at least for me, I don't really switch. I have one build that's at a 99, and that's the build that I use. But you do need a lot of VC. Like if you wanted to get your character, that's the thing. Like if you wanted to get your character from a 60 overall to a 99 overall, the VC you would have to spend is the equivalent of $100.
See, that's the thing. I'm one of those people. I do not spend out of game money for in game. Nope, I earn it. I will do whatever I need. I'm one of those. I grew up playing World of Warcraft before they dumbed it down and put trails to everything, like where you had to read your quest log and it told you a direction on the map, how many steps to go, and you had to go follow it and find it. Yeah, that's when I.
Yeah, I was never into those type of games.
What's up, KP?
Yo.
Jaleel.
Yo.
16 gigabytes, 256 space.
How much?
You know what I'm talking about? You know what I was searching for earlier, right? You talking about how much was it at Best Buy? 6?
Which chip?
M4.
Said 16.
M4 16 256 for the 5.
Nah, it was like 520. It was like 530. It wasn't that much. It was like 530.
What's that for?
Man, I re-looked at it. No, it wasn't, bro. It was 7.
Are we talking about a chip to a
Yeah.
phone, an SD card or something?
A Mac Mini.
Oh, okay.
Hey, looking for a Mac Mini? Anybody selling a Mac Mini?
This man's he's screaming, somebody answer the prayers.
Yeah.
Dude, man, dog. I ain't gonna. I'm just.
Oh man, my wife.
I know I shouldn't be doing it, but I'm just appling myself out, dog.
But I got quite Nitro or Bully. Either you guys married or got a lady.
I got a lady. I'm not married.
I got a lady too.
Hey,
Well, baby mama.
get you one that randomly changes your backgrounds on your computer to wonderful pictures that surprise you. It's a good time. Because I almost just like forgot I was in the podcast for a second because I looked over. Good time.
Good times. Good times.
Now I'm off to tell her that it's dangerous that she's gonna get me in trouble. Good thing I don't show any other monitors on this sumbitch.
Oh wow.
It is.
Hold on.
Fair.
So yeah. Hold on.
Dude, KP, you want to know what I figured out?
Ooh.
Crazy ass shit happened today, right? I was at work and I look out the window because my coworker, my crew member said, "Hey, something's going on outside." And there is a dude grappling another dude who has a hammer and is swinging at his head. In our parking lot, dude. Ohio crackheads be real.
Oh my bad. It was 600 plus tax. And I'm gonna get it for the 5. Even 5 flat.
Send it to me so I can see what it look like.
I already sent it to you.
Yeah, he already was good at it.
I just know he didn't look at it. That's why I brought it up since everybody since y'all changed the subject. I'm like, shit, well, let me bring this up.
This one that you sent me recently. I did look at.
Offer up.
Yeah, I did look at this. I mean, hey, go for it. It's a good deal.
Because he said I need the 16. That saving me $200.
You know, I'm about a deal. I'm always about a deal.
That's for sure. Look, the computer I'm sitting on right now.
I know I can't get that pine. I can't maybe, but it had to been sitting there for a while.
So I'm sitting on 4 monitors. My computer's worth like $3,000. The mics and everything. So I'm like probably sitting somewhere around like $4,000 to $5,000 a PC rate, right? Got every piece of it for 40 to 60% off because my wife is fucking awesome and sits there on Amazon watching for deals.
Hey, that's how I got this PC. Well, not on Amazon, but it was at Walmart.
To be fair, I got my GPU and my CPU from Micro Center. So
see, kapeash. This is what I've been saying. We need a Micro Center.
Micro Center. Look, if they look,
the closest one is either in.
I'm gonna nerd good for a minute, okay? And I apologize. If you have, like, you know what a dispensary looks like to a pothead?
Oh yeah, I live in Vegas.
Hey.
Exactly
I know
what fucking Micro Center looks like to a nerd.
Oh, I'm already knowing, bro.
I know where low key one is.
I go to the dispensary and go straight to Micro Center right after.
Fucking dude, in Micro Center, I'm telling you, bro.
Hey, I think I know where one may be at. I know where because I met them at a flea market, but they have a whole shop.
No, but it's nothing like it. It's nothing like Micro Center. Trust me. It's basically this generation.
Walmart for
Fries and
technology.
It's just this generation's Fry's Electronics.
So good.
I mean, I remember when my uncle used to go to those type of things.
Yeah,
Micro Center.
Like
like a
Micro
whole
Center,
convention.
Micro Center has everything. Every single thing, brother.
I feel it. 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 So,
Hey KP, I'll do you one better. Not only do they have everything, they will personally give you a detailed step-by-step instructions that is foolproof how to install or handle whatever you are getting from them.
like I used to go to them before, like you were
So
born.
fucking good though. So fucking good, man. For the audience members that don't know, it's so fucking good.
Yeah.
I don't know how else to explain it to people, okay? So fucking good.
I know in a couple of days my lawyers is gonna drop a video. I was hoping they'd drop one, but I know them. They want to make sure and wait till everything come out before they drop some, before they cover this. So hopefully this case, this Minnesota thing, it'd be more information to come out because I will probably be going deep dive into this on Friday, where I'll be covering politics and stuff like that. Oh man, this just made my life so much easier. But anybody ready for Avengers Doomsday? Cause I am.
No, I
I
ain't.
mean, you mean
I don't
the
ever keep up
fuck
with
you
it.
to Endgame?
Huh?
You mean the fuck you to Endgame?
If that's what you want to call it, and if that's what's gonna happen in this movie, then sure.
Oh, it was supposed to like I don't know how to explain it. It just sounds so dumb to bring back Captain America, who literally was supposed to have gone back and
You
lived a
gotta
whole
cut
life
on your
and
camera. We
died.
can't hear you.
Wait, what?
Oh, never mind. Go ahead.
You're good. I just, from what I've seen, it all just keeps like Endgame was supposed to be like the final, right, part for a lot of the heroes, right? And it's showing that it's bringing back heroes that should have been final, right? Like Captain America giving up his shield to, Brain. Why am I drawing a blank?
Endgame was putting a movie together that a lot of people thought was hard. Over, I, if I'm not mistaken, because I don't know the number, so I'm just saying over 20. You had, I think, 26 main characters
Mhm.
in that movie. So that's one thing that has never been done that Endgame accomplished.
I think they
26,
did really good with that, by the way.
you know what I'm saying? That. But Endgame was just putting a major story that's big and epic for Marvel fans and putting it on the big screen for them to see. That's really what Endgame and Infinity War was. Just giving comic book nerds something to blow up on the internet. And Doomsday is supposed to do the same thing. It's gonna break the internet. If the movie anything of how they're doing with the teasers, because just the teasers alone, it is having nerds get long bottles of lotion sitting by the computer waiting for anything to drop. Trust me, because I'm getting every day I'm getting some news feed. If it ain't about the same thing with a little bit of change about this movie, about who's adding, who's not adding, is Captain America in? Is Captain America gonna have kids? Is the Hawk gonna be it? Spider Man gonna be it? be in it. You know what I'm saying? Who's gonna be in it? Who's not gonna be in it? Is the old X-Men gonna be in it? Which X-Men gonna be in it? Storm gonna be in it? Cyclops gonna be in it? Deadpool gonna be in it? So that hype for us comic book nerds is behind this movie, and that's what's gonna break the internet. Now, if the movie good, it's gonna break it. If it's bad, it's gonna, oh my god. If Doomsday end up like um, Thor Ragnarok, then oh my god, I don't know what to do because I'm a comic book nerd, so I like comic books. I'm not a Marvel fan. I'm a DC fan, but to have a big movie, there's only so many movies in the comic book world that is considered big, and in the DC universe, they had their big movie, and it was bullshit. Both of them. They had two big movies, matter of fact, in DC, and both of them was bullshit to the max.
Which was
Batman versus Superman. First time having your two iconic comic book people meet each other first time on screen ever. And Martha was the main, deal breaker. Martha. Man, they drove that movie crazy to where Ben Affleck didn't want to do nothing. That's why Justice League, that movie was shitty. Yes, that movie was shitty. We talking about, come on, dog. I'm a DC fan. I don't even want to go into the long rant that I would end up going into, telling you how much a DC fan, how many hours I sit up here and watch comic books and watch my boy read comic book stories, knowing everything that Batman done, Superman has done, The Flash, Wonder Woman, Green Lantern Corps. Like these my boys. I'm up there arguing with a Marvel fan, like, fuck Marvel, nigga, DC. But then y'all put two iconic movies and bullshit. And you got Endgame, which broke records, won in a nomination, and one of the longest movies out there to I think win a Grammy. You know what I'm saying? There's other movies up there, but to actually, you know what I'm saying? And I think the first comic book movie to do it.
Yeah, that's one movie I remember seeing in theaters.
What, Endgame?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude, I hadn't seen a movie in a movie
19
theater
or
in a
20
long time. Yeah.
Me too. And I watched Fantastic Four. I have watched the Thunderbolt movie, so I don't watch both of
them.
the
Original.
Huh?
The new Fantastic Four or the original one?
The new one. You gotta watch
the one that sucked.
This newest one?
Yeah, I didn't like the newer one.
Okay.
I'll be honest, I thought it sucked.
I don't know. I've avoided it because I like the iconic cast of the original one. I don't know. I just feel like that cast was like, what's bro that plays Captain America when he was playing? He played Johnny Storm, right? And
Chris
Evans.
Chris Evans. Yeah.
Chris Evans. Yeah, he was Johnny Storm. I think Scarlett Johansson was
Invisible Woman.
That's her name?
Yeah.
I'm not a big.
No, it's Sue Storm. I think, and I'm pretty sure Sue Storm is her name.
Sue Storm, yeah. Then that thing. I think I don't like how the new thing looks.
Right.
But is he? I heard that he was supposed to be like more towards the comic book. Like that's how he looks in the comics mostly.
He's close. He's what they claim to be close to being comic book accurate. Is he officially comic book accurate? No. Give it like give it like movie 5, like the 5th time that you see the thing, and he's going to be more close to
You
being.
know, okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I noticed that through every comic book person that Marvel has touched. You know what I'm saying? They try to get it close, but they don't get exact because yet again, they if they get it too exact, then they can't change it up. And to change it up is to sell merch. You know, that's Marvel's key thing of why they so successful is they sell merch. You know, every kid want them, every adult wants them. Um, everybody wants to go to your theme park and stuff like that. So they gonna be forever doing their best to get close, but not exactly close, so they can always switch it up. That's why Daredevil, um, and I'm using him as a prime example, has so many seasons and episodes, and they always get so close, but they never got accurate because yet again they never put the D on his chest and the double D on his chest for Daredevil. You know that to get precise. And I heard they might be doing it soon, but yet again, until they do it, it would never be the actual Daredevil.
Who plays Daredevil?
This young British guy.
Oh, no, dude.
Yeah. Now, out of everything that's out there, Daredevil is at the top notch good. Actually, fucking good.
Yo, KP, I'm gonna have to jump out of here, brother. The kids get up in a couple hours for school.
Yes, sir.
Have a good one, brother.
All right.
Later, Nacho.
Have a good one, man.
Hey, message me in the group chat if you want to add me on Apex.
I got you.
Yeah, man, this is the nightcap, man. Just chill. I didn't expect that, to go in there. I ain't gonna lie to nobody. I was just gonna talk about TikTok.
Hey, I came in. I was already talking about the ice thing. So I'm just like, okay, well,
Yeah, he was already. I had to calm him down because he was talking before the show. I had to hold on. Let me let me get this because you was ready.
yeah, no, but yeah, I don't know with these movies though, man. I don't be keeping up with them, bro. To be honest, especially with these comic book movies, I really don't be keeping up with them. I should though, but with I know Robert Downey Jr. is playing Doctor Doom now, so
Yeah,
it's supposed to be in like a different timeline since
yeah,
he's
he's from a different universe.
okay. So it's a different universe. So
Yeah.
maybe that's how they're gonna transition it from Endgame. They're just gonna show Endgame. They're probably gonna show a bit of Endgame in the front and or in the beginning of the movie, and
Okay,
then
so let me just speed you up of what's really going on with Doctor Doom.
okay,
Doctor Doom is is really not supposed to be right now. You know what I'm saying? Really, it's supposed to be Kane the Conqueror. It's supposed to be the Kane saga that's going on. But right now, with Marvel getting all their rights back to all their characters, they want to reboot the universe. You know what I'm saying? And luckily, this automatically already happens in the comic books for real, where the universe get rebooted and they retell the story. And the reason they do this is to always try to get new audience. You know what I'm saying? Stories get so far gone and people get lost, you never get new customers. So what you want to do is reboot the universe, uh, retell some old stories, may tell it a little bit different, and get actors and stuff. That's what they do in the comic book. But they actually gonna do it in the movies too, before because the simple fact, all these characters, the X-Men, Avengers, and the Incredible Hulk and Spider-Man, all of them live in the same fucking universe. When you see one flying, you see that's how the world is supposed to be built. And right now, Marvel don't have it like that, and it's hard to tell stories when your universe is so spread out and all these characters don't exist in one universe. So that's what's really gonna happen. You're gonna have Avengers Doomsday, and then you're gonna have Secret Wars. And then after Secret Wars, the world is gonna be um, starting all over.
Mm.
And a lot of people gonna be confused, and all I'm gonna tell people and argue with certain people is it happens in a comic book. So, you know,
It just
yeah,
sound like it just sound like infinite money to me. Sound like a infinite way to make some money.
you know what I'm saying?
Keep
And
doing it, keep retelling it. They gonna keep watching it.
because to be honest with you, Nitro, there are a lot of stories that got skipped over that could have been told, but you needed a certain character to play a role, and you didn't have that character because you didn't have that rights to him. You know, they're Iron Man, not Iron Man, but Captain America and Secret War. I mean, Soldier, Winter Soldier. That movie. I don't know if you remember that movie. Do you?
Winter Soldiers.
Yeah,
I don't think I watched that.
you may not. Okay, so it was a. I keep messing up his
I'm
name. It
pretty
was an
sure the only
Iron Man.
one I
It
watched
was an
was
Iron Man movie. Iron Man's second movie.
oh yeah, no.
It was Winter Soldier. Um, Basically, in that storyline, there were a lot of X Men characters that was that supposed to been in that story that wasn't because of Fox owning X Men. You know what I'm saying? Um, the icon. There are iconic fights. The biggest iconic fight in Marvel is Wolverine versus the Hulk. That's one of the biggest fights. Matter of fact, that was the first time we actually met Wolverine. Was Wolverine fighting Incredible Hulk? That's the first time.
It is a crazy fight, huh?
What movie was that in?
It's never been in a movie. It's in a comic book.
Oh yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
and
It
that's
never.
oh yeah, that was in the cartoon too.
Yes, it was in the cart. Yes, it has been in cartoons too,
I mean the movie. My fault.
but it has not been in a movie. No.
Cartoon anime movie.
So who won that? Wolverine or Hulk? Hulk came
Um,
up and stomped him out. Angry guy.
Technically, it's more like a draw because yet again, can't nothing stop the Incredible Hulk because he's built off of anger and rage, and Wolverine got a healing factor to where he can't die. So
At all. Well, he died in Logan.
yeah, but do you know how far in the future that was?
That
That's
yeah.
okay.
I don't know. I don't know the timeline, but he was older. So I
Um,
think those probably the only two, honestly, the only two movies in that universe that I've seen is Logan and Endgame. Honestly, I've never
Logan. If you watch Logan,
I watched it in
I'm not gonna
theaters.
be honest with you. Logan is in a whole universe by itself. It does not exist in nobody else's universe.
So it's not a part of MCU.
No.
Hmm. So it's not
Fox.
canon.
Fox owns X Men. So any X Men movie that you have seen in the past was owned by Fox. So that's a totally different universe. And then Logan was set in a totally different universe in the far far future.
Damn.
Yeah.
Marvel used to own them. What happened?
Marvel sold X Men a long time ago in the 80s. Marvel has not owned X Men since the 80s.
Damn.
They're just like right now, Marvel don't own Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's Sony, right?
Right.
Yeah,
So
Insomniac Games, Sony Motion Pictures.
so every time you see a Spider-Man movie, you're really looking at a Sony picture produced by Marvel. That money going up. Mm-hmm. Oh, I got an hour before I go on TikTok.
Shout out to how many what's the viewership be looking like on TikTok for you?
Um, I
You
got
ain't got specific numbers, but you can be.
600 and some odd followers, the same as I got on YouTube. Because I don't push over there. I just sit on groups and talk.
Yeah, because I think it'd probably be like 4 times as easier to get more subscribers on TikTok, right? Than
Yeah,
YouTube.
because you sit up there with people and all you gotta do is have a good conversation. Like, follow me, I follow you. Follow me, I follow you. And I'll be like, follow Vibes Community, follow Brooklyn, and then do it like that. Because I mean, I'm on there, and I'm on there just as much as them, but I'm just I'm on there to bring people on here to where it's more freedom of speech. We ain't got to say pum pum and stuff like that. Because Bully went on there and got shocked that, you know what I'm saying? I know he probably felt like they were scolding him because they were just only trying to tell him, like, there are certain words that TikTok won't allow you to say. It ain't like we trying to prevent you from speaking how you want to speak. Yeah, dog, that stuff is irritating as hell. It really is.
Uh, TikTok, they famously made everybody coin the phrase "unalive." That is never gonna. I don't think that's ever gonna go away for the rest of this.
Oh, no. But yet again, people over there getting paid, boy.
Yeah.
But you got to put in work, 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 work. I don't have the time to be over there and sitting on TikTok like that. Then if I did that, I just give up everything else. You know what I'm saying? Because if TikTok will let me go on, come on here right now and do this, and then pass TikTok, man, come on, let's go.
Yeah, you can't partake on TikTok, can you?
Nah. But what I can do is bring TikTok over here and then go over there on TikTok. So when I sit on TikTok, if I sit on your panel and I'm cool with you, and so far I only do it with my community, then I'll record it over here. And then that's just an extra stream for me. That's promoting her. Uh, like I'm trying to learn is how to get her QR code to bring it over here. So when I am live over there, put up the QR code. If somebody over here watching, they can come over there, be part of the panel, come and talk. Cause like right now, I got 16 people up in here.
Shout out to all the 16 people that's in here, man.
I got 2 on Facebook, 2 on the books, and 14 on X. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you. And that's another. I love StreamYard. I really do. You know, because I've been using it for forever. But that's one thing that they need to do is let other people on this panel see how, you know what I'm saying, be able to see that small little feature.
Yeah, so, I ain't know how many people was up in here. I can just only see how live. How
If
long?
I make you a member, you have to be part of my team, and then you'll see. I'm like,
Yeah, you've been loyal. You've been loyal to StreamYard for years, man. Well, I'm talking about some years, man. I tried to switch this man over to OBS. He refused. Y'all need to
hey,
get him a sponsorship of Stream StreamYard.
but I got my OBS backup though, just in case. I do.
So StreamYard, do they have an app now? Or is
Yeah,
this
they got an app, but it's only for like phone.
so this is still straight from like the website.
Yeah, that app ain't that app ain't running. When they get that app up and running, it's over for them. They gonna kill the game once they get the app.
Oh, they got a yearly subscription?
Huh?
I didn't even know they had the yearly subscription.
Man, cause like right now, y'all supposed to be able to go live on y'all platforms too while y'all on here. It should be up in the right hand corner.
Yeah, it says stream this to your audience.
Yeah.
I seen that.
So if you wanted to get this content, you know what I'm saying, and push it, whatever, you can do it, and do whatever. That's why I be trying to open up my platform to y'all a lot. I'm like, hey, come on over, business and this, pick a day, instead of having like I used to have y'all come over every day. I ain't gotta come over every day. Now I got days that, what I'm saying, that might stick to a subject that you might like or interested in. Or just come on a nightcap. And I don't want to call it nightcap because Shannon short. So right now it's just good night capeash until further notice.
Did you watch his latest interview?
With who?
Mike Epps.
No.
I recommend it. It's a really good watch. 3 hours long, but it's a good watch. Two OGs talking.
I'll watch it if you want to break it down and discuss them. And we can do it on a nightcap.
Say it again.
I said, I'll watch it if you want to break it down and talk about it. I ain't talking about.
Yeah, I mean, we can. I mean, I just watched it like earlier. But
Well,
Mike talking about they talked about that little situation that they had. I don't know if you remember All-Star Weekend Indianapolis. They had a little. It was some little words that was being thrown around on social media, but they talked it out like men, because they are older men, mid and late 50s. So they talked it out, but it's good to see two OGs coming together and just sitting down having a nice talk, nice conversation, speaking about life. I always like listening. This me personally, I just always like listening to all the like they're like anybody who's older than me and they had experiences that were similar to mine that I went through or I'm currently going through, and they understand how to break it down and just make it a good listen. And he's from Indianapolis, so little Midwest bias right there. Always.
Extraordinary. Yeah, I got it on now.
You got it on right now?
Yeah, that's
well, gentlemen, I think that's what we'll probably discuss tomorrow night, if y'all don't mind stopping through. I would inbox. See, tomorrow I'm off. So how tomorrow will go is I would inbox MJ, and whenever time that he's free and he's ready, then I would just go live. On my off days is whenever he's ready, and then when I have to work is whenever I get home. And you know what? I'm gonna stay on her for 9 more minutes. So it's just an hour before I have to go on the TikTok. Unless y'all not, I mean, cause I can chill, like I'm good, but I don't want to, I don't know what y'all got going, and I know y'all got things doing. Cause other than that, you might always, cause I would say you might always just bring up a clip and watch it and discuss it.
Oh, of the shed and shirt. We could, yeah. Cause I got oh yeah, there we go. A little 17-minute clip right here.
Man, let me get my cookies. Let me get my milk and cookies.
All right, then let me see. Put that over here. Yeah. Share screen. Is my screen being shared? I'm not sure if it is. Okay, there we go.
Was Friday the first time you've ever met Q? Yeah. Well,
This
how
is
did you
just
get the call? Okay, obviously the first Friday was Chris Tucker. So now Tuck's not coming back, so he's gonna have to move this franchise in a different direction. Yeah. So Smokey was his homeboy. Now he needs another homeboy. Day. That's gonna be obviously probably 300-400 people read for that part. Yeah. You get the part. So what is Q when Q tells you to come in and you read for the part? Did he tell you anything? So how did you create this character, Day?
Well, at the time that the first movie that I did when I got to LA was Three Strikes. It was a movie called Three Strikes with DJ Pooh.
Mm-hmm.
I met.
Have you ever heard of that movie?
Yeah.
I've never heard of that movie until he said that. What's it about?
I don't remember what it's about, but I remember seeing it.
What movie was it?
Three Strikes. I said that Martin.
Oh yeah, I seen Three Strikes.
You know what it's about?
Shit.
Ain't that Martin movie?
It's It's a nigga. We just got out the joint. He's staying in Cali, so they got that 3 strike rule. And as soon as he get out, dude pick him up in a stolo. Shit, they get in a shootout. Dude get shot in the ass.
Okay, I remember that movie. Dude get out of jail. His best friend pick him up and puts him in all type of chaos. And if he get his 3rd strike, he got to get back in. He already got 2 strikes against him.
And 3 strikes in Cali is mandatory life, so he tried to avoid.
That basically making fun of that Sleepy Joe law. Because it's a 3 strike, but you know what I'm saying? He already had 2 strikes against him.
They still got that in Cali?
I think so.
Damn. I don't quote me on that.
I can't confirm nor deny. If anybody in the comments is from Cali, can y'all confirm or deny?
So is it? I wonder. Is it 3? Is it just 3 felonies or 3 of the same felony?
3 violent felonies.
Oh, 3 violent felonies.
Yeah, they have to be a violent nature.
He said, "Damn, boy, I wish I would have used you as the main role." Even though my man Brian Hooks did a great job, he said, "Damn, boy, I would have used you as great." I said, "I know, man." So I did a small part in that movie, but my manager, who's still my manager, his name is Niles Kirshner. When I first moved to LA, and this is some funny shit. When I lived in New York, Red Grant,
yeah,
your partner,
yeah,
Red
played ball
Grant,
together at state.
yes, Red Grant used to come to New York and sleep on my floor.
Damn.
When I moved to LA, I rode a bus from New York to LA.
That probably take you a week.
7 days, yeah. It took me 7 days.
Cause they stopped everywhere.
You did it before?
It took me like 6.5 hours to get from Glenville to Columbia, South Carolina.
That's crazy, right?
I said, God.
Yeah, the multi-day Greyhound trips ain't no joke.
Hey, I did it from Arkansas to Arizona.
Yeah, me and my mom did Indiana to Arizona, man. 2-day trip.
Bro, we did it from the Louvre to San Diego when y'all stayed out there.
Ooh, that's like a 3-day
How long that
trip.
take?
What
About 4
was it?
days.
Was it 4 days, 3 nights, or something like that?
Yeah, I might say that had to be like a 3-day trip. St. Louis, San Diego. Boy.
Hey, but I was young. I had fun. I got
those are on the old Greyhounds too. The ones with the leg room.
Hey, me too. I ain't gonna care.
They stop everywhere.
Yeah.
So I took the bus out there, man, and Red Grant said, man, I got an apartment over here off of Venice, man. You can come stay on my floor. I said, come on, Red, I'm gonna stay on your floor. I'm sleeping on Red's floor, man, and I had a little partner, man, named Lil Marcus, Baby Looney. He was a straight gang member, but he was so nice to me and cool. I never seen that part
That side of it.
They said he was a straight hitter, right? He was telling people he was my manager, so he take me up there to the comedy club. We at the comedy club. My man Niles, who's my manager now, he was a manager at Jamie Foxx's management company.
Okay.
Which was Marcus King and his wife, and that's who I was signed with. Niles went to school with Matt Alvarez, who was the producer of Next Friday.
Okay.
He said, man, we got to get Mike up here to do an audition. I went up there, audition, and when I came off the stage, man, my man Baby Looney said, Mike, Ice Cube want to holler at you. And when I turned around, man, I seen Ice Cube and John Singleton standing there, and I almost peed on myself. I said, damn. And he said, can you act? I said, hell yeah. And he started putting me on the auditions. I start auditioning for it. Every time I show up, I see a lot of comedians audition for it. Now, don't forget, everybody's trying to audition for this role that Chris Tucker didn't want to do no more.
Right.
Which was Next Friday.
Correct.
I mean, was the first Friday. So this role was really hot in Hollywood. And I'm performing and auditioning. A bunch of comedians that I know was auditioning for it. Every time I audition for Ice Cube, when I'm done, he look at me and go like this. So I'm like, okay, I got this. So I'm thinking in my head, okay, I got this motherfucker. Make a long story short, unfortunately, my little homie that was bringing me to the auditions, man, little Baby Looney, he got killed. Got murdered up on Sunset, man. I'm talking about a beautiful young brother, man, but was in the streets, wasn't no joke. Good little guy, right? Gets killed. The day that I went to his funeral, I left his funeral and took my funeral clothes off and put my regular clothes on and went in that audition and got that role, man. And that day that I pulled up, I seen Marlon Wayans, all kind of. I was like, oh, I thought I had it, because he kept looking at me going like this.
You doing good.
Man, I pull up, I see all kind of out there with the I said, oh, I ain't gonna get this shit. Man, I went in there and got that role. When I seen his wife, Miss Jackson, laughing, I said, oh, man, I think I got this role, man. Right. You know, and I got that role. I called my mom. I said, what you want? She said, buy me a washer and dryer. I said, I'm going to buy you a house. She said, no, you're going to put my Social Security up. Because I get $700 a month. You know, I get $700 a month. You going to put my Social Security.
Hey, but hey, you ain't been messing with that Social Security.
No, it's $700 a month. Okay.
A lot of people be forgetting about, you know what I'm saying, things that our parents went through, you know what I'm saying, we owe them, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. But when you are chasing the bag, you get that bag and you're able to get your mother some things that, what I'm saying, she been striving for, she been wanting, what I'm saying. When you get that deal, is you gonna be one of those people that actually put it in your name or put it in her name? Like, hey mom, I got this business, it's successful, I'm gonna run it in your name, you'll never have to worry again. Or you gonna be like, hey mom, house paid off. Like what's some ideas you guys would do, you know, chasing the bag and finally able to do the big deed for your parents?
Man, if
All
if,
right,
if
and
I
hold
was
on. Let me ask this too.
uh-huh.
Is it just for the mama and not for the daddy? Or are you gonna do for both? Go ahead.
I would do something for both. But I feel like if my mom wanted a house, I would definitely buy her a house, put it in her name though. Like if it's her house, it's gonna be in her name. Well, my mom, she's the type of person she doesn't want her stuff to be in other people's name. She likes the ownership, so I will give her that ownership for sure. Pops just depends on what Pops want, because he seems pretty well put together. He knows what he wants. Pretty much has what he wants already.
Pops normally be wanting like a classic whip or something.
Yeah.
Or give me that 1937 Chevy, baby.
Hell no. I'm put that nigga in the house too. What?
Shit, if he already got one.
Nah.
He talking about his pops.
On me, good play. Put that nigga in a whole crib, 5 bedroom. Make sure, make sure you take my granny with you. My granny and my baby sister. The OG. Oh shit. I'm going ahead pay her old. Pay the crib off. You good.
Man, you gotta take care of the parents, man.
On
That's what it's
me.
all about.
And all my sisters.
Shout out to the 17 on X, the 2 on, well, the 2 that just left on YouTube, and the 3 that's on book face. That nigga ain't listening to me. Oh man, they ain't even putting comments in front. And uh, another thing, go back to the show. Go back to the show.
But what'd you do?
What is it about Q that he loves comedians? Chris Tucker, he had John Witherspoon, he had DC Curry, he had Bernie Mac. He had all those guys. He had AJ John, Jamie Foxx. What is it about Q
with comedians
and comedians in his movies? I don't think Cube has ever really been in a movie. Obviously, the Triple X stuff.
No, he did. Yeah, he did a few. But I get what you're saying.
Johnson Family Vacation and all that other stuff.
Let me say this about Cube. As long as I've been a fan of Ice Cube since 1989
NWA.
NWA. He's always had, if you listen to his music, always had a comedic sense to his music.
Mm-hmm.
Once Upon a Time in the Projects, I mean, on and on and on. And I think that
when my light come on, that means Paul, that'd be cool. You know why he only got comedians? Cause as soon as he said it, it hit me in my head. I was thinking like, dang, why he only got comedians? Then I thought about it. I said, that's where all of y'all at. Can you name a group of black people that's in another genre besides comedy?
Drama.
Drama, okay. I give you that one.
Theater. There's a lot of black people in theater, man.
Yeah, but it's not a bunch of them in other different aspects to where he can go outside of his comfort zone and try to make a movie.
I mean, yeah, I really couldn't see Ice Cube doing like a dramatic thriller. I mean, that goes back to like what Ari Spears said about Ice Cube. Like his acting is just like it's Ice Cube.
But yet again, it's not like he's sitting up here making gangster movies.
Well, not anymore. Not at this point in his life.
When has he ever made a gangster movie?
Boys in the Hood. I mean, he didn't make that. He didn't make that, but he was a star.
Thank you. Yeah.
But that movie, I feel like that movie gave him that bug for wanting to create and direct movies.
I think they gave him the bug to not make gangster movies.
Yeah, because he's made comedies and family movies.
Yet again, because that's where all the niggas is at. If they was outside of that genre, he would go there. It would be easy for him to go there. Prime example, what's his name? Keenan Peele, whatever his name is.
Who? Jordan Peele?
Yeah.
Keegan Michael Key.
Yeah, ain't that the director?
Jordan Peele.
Jordan Peele? Yeah, Jordan Peele. Come on now. His movies, he go outside the box. His main focus be a black man. But guess what else be up in that motherfucker?
I think it's just different demographics, man.
Hey.
Different demographics, different audiences.
I'm a come. You know what? Hold on, real quick. Let me do this real quick. I want to get my little close up real quick. That's where all the niggas at. Okay. I wanted to whisper just in case I hurt somebody's feelings. Maybe they didn't hear me. You know, but that's where they at.
Snow. Shout out Snow, y'all. Snow done made an appearance.
That boy got a snack. That's the only reason why.
Look, he heard the word snack. Now he just looking.
I'm so mad. I broke this weed down. I ain't got nothing to roll up in.
Boy.
Well, at least you got something to break it down. I ain't got shit to break down.
Should have got you a bong for Christmas.
But I got something to roll that shit up in, though.
Man. You see, this is what I'm saying. He always like, come on, bro.
Smoke for you, brother. I fixed my Zippo today too, so
you know what? I do got a pen.
And look how long we've been live too, bro. What I tell you, I said after 2 hours more.
Where my pen?
That's when he come around.
Where my pen at?
He's a comedian in his own right. You know, so he knows how to work with comedians. He knows how to be the straight man. He knows how to be that guy that'll play off of you and let you get your shit off.
Yeah.
Like he did for me and Cat and all the rest of us. Everybody the Cube touch on the comedic side, gold. Now, on the other hand, you have to have it to bring it too. You know, I tell people all the time, man, Cube put me on. I put the movie on too. I made that character.
You did.
The franchise of a movie too.
Right.
You know, so it takes both moving parts to make the shit work.
Yeah, I mean, now that I think about it and you look at all the comedians that you say, there are a lot of comedians, obviously, that were reading for the part.
Yeah.
I don't know if they could have played Day Day like you.
No. Because that's how Cube wrote it. And unfortunately, it would fitted me, because if he would have wrote the character different,
yeah,
might have been a different story. Wow. So, you know, he's a genius when it comes to that.
Nobody cares because you got that 4K over there.
You know,
Nah, it
Q
just look
always used to
different on
tell
this.
me,
The screen I got y'all on is what I
it's a
use
marathon.
usually.
That was one of the things that stuck to me. He said, "Man, this is
Snow.
this is not a race.
Can we
This is a
get it?
marathon." Because I think he caught on when I was younger.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this dude want it now.
Right.
This dude want to make it now. This dude.
You do realize that a marathon is a race. You meant to say it's a sprint.
You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
This nigga here. I knew you was gonna get me on here to do a Sesame Street thing with a nigga, man. Hey, look, the man said, take your time, do it right, so that you could be here for a long time.
Right.
And I took that advice, you know. And to this day, I think Chris Tucker is mad at me because I did the next Friday. To this day, I said that's.
But
just
how is he mad
personal
at you?
advice.
He didn't. Okay, the reports are that he didn't want to do cursing and he didn't want to be smoking weed.
Well, I heard through the grapevine, he said they should have left it alone. That they f***ed it up by keep doing it.
It's too much money to be made.
Well, you know,
you can say that same thing about The Godfather. They should have left it alone, but they had 2 and 3.
That was it. He did such a great job.
He did.
I can see him saying that.
But I don't think anybody. But
nigga, my mama needed to wash it dry.
But I think
what was I supposed to do,
Mike? I think the thing is, I love the way the pivot he did.
Yeah.
How you feel about that? How you feel about that statement? I seen you throw your arms up.
Because I think that's just. I think they just make noise to hype the movie up. I don't think that's a real whatever. But even though it is true that Chris Tucker said like he didn't want people to have that image, like everybody knows that that's like a true statement. He had said that multiple times. But to throw shots to say like he just didn't want one because he seen you coming and he seen what you did, so he didn't want a 3, 4, or 5 or Friday. That's just, I don't know. It's hard to believe when this nigga did Chris.
No.
He did Rush Hour 1, 2, and 3.
Now he's saying they should have left it at the first one. There should have just been one Friday. There shouldn't have been no next Friday or Friday after next.
That's like saying it should have been one Rush Hour then.
But that's not what Mike is saying. That's
not what Mike Epps saying, but that's what Mike Epps saying. And I was like, shit. So you think Chris Tucker seen Rush Hour 1 and said, man, what's up with 2 and 3? Like, come on. I think that was just a little slick to hype up the movie.
Speaking of Rush Hour, kind of to get off topic, do you think Jackie Chan would be considered like this generation's like Bruce Lee kind of?
I heard he can fight.
Jackie Chan?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Dude's been training since he was 8. He whooped some ass still. In his 70s.
Whatever happened to Jet Li?
Jet Li, he's just out the way. He's older now too. He's like in his 60s. But he's just not in the public eye.
From what I heard, and I'm only talking about people that can fight. They say Jet Li can't fight. Good actor, cold, but he can't fight.
Like Steven
It's a
Seagal.
difference. Just like dude say Bruce Lee. They say Bruce Lee can't really fight.
No.
Bruce Lee never really had no fights.
He's registered on Tapology. He's had fights. No, I've seen his Tapology. I don't know how accurate it is.
Man.
But
how many fights Bruce Lee done had? Professional.
Bruce.
That boy ain't got in the ring like that.
He's got one amateur boxing decision win in 1958 against Gary Elms.
Bruh. And look, I'm just going off my rumor. I
So
mean,
just tap out.
off my contact. Yeah, but my connection say, and that information right there kind of proves my point. Like, we can't fight.
I don't know. Bruce Lee was way before my time.
Bruce
He
Lee
died in the 70s.
made karate look cool. We all wanted to learn karate watching Bruce Lee. True indeed. I cannot deny that because I wanted to learn karate from watching Bruce Lee and Chuck Norris and Van Damme and Steven Seagal. That was that era. That era.
Was there
That was-
anybody doing like martial arts before Bruce Lee that y'all knew of? Well, I mean, obviously, but like martial art movies.
It was a TV show called Legend of the Kung Fu. There were other people because karate was popular back then before guns was like blown out. For all these big guns, you put big guns like that. Karate was popular.
Yeah, my granddad used to watch that.
You know what I'm saying? Karate took over because yet again it was Western. Western was just little pew, pew, pew. You know, little 6-shooter. But when you seen this Chinese dude that can dodge a bullet, you brought another element to the theater. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, look at it. The strongest genre is like horror and stuff like that. And like it's really hard to scare people. But yet again, everybody loves going to see a horror movie. It's a good date to do. You know, oh, baby, let's go watch this scary movie. No, you're only watching the spinning bin. You ain't watching because the movie's scary. You can care less. And man, I'm keeping it real. I'm keeping it real.
We all grown here.
Come on now.
Ain't
You
that
watch
scary.
Chainsaw Massacre, boy, you don't give a shit about Chainsaw.
Linda, who?
Chainsaw. Nigga, what? Come on, man. She in the movie theater. I'm talking about don't mess up my week. Girl, who the fuck can see you up in her? Nobody. The lights off. We in the back against the wall.
Dude, I gotta go to the drive-ins, man. That's what. Bro.
Drive-ins is not everywhere, so everybody don't have access to that. Man. You on mute, my guy.
Said we got one out here.
We got one out here. We got two of them out here. We got the free one that you can go to and watch a movie. All you gotta do is buy some food. You ain't even gotta buy no food for real. You just pull up. But they play a little local thing off of Decatur, right off the highway.
We never knew about that one.
Slappies, I think it's called. Well, they burger.
They show recent ones.
Sometimes on certain days they show reasons. Other than that, they show either a good movie or a good Disney movie, depending on the day or whatever.
Ooh, part of my body.
I don't know. I don't know which one you talking about. Every time I see it, it's always recent movies.
Well, then, I mean, they do.
I don't ever see no Disney movies though. But I'm not a Disney person, so I don't look for it.
I mean, we used to drive past it so much, when the store, the Boost Mobile was right around the corner from it, for one. Then me and Sheila used to go on dates there all the time. That was just like an easy date. Free.
Wait, which one are you talking about?
On Decatur. Decatur and What highway is that right there?
Nah, I'm thinking of a different one. I'm going to another. I'm going to the other one.
Where the other one?
On Charleston. No, not Charleston. I'm sorry. Uh, what is this? Cary, across from Rancho, across from the Walmart.
Nigga, you talking about the real theater?
No, that's a drive-in.
Yeah, you talking about the real one. I'm talking about the cheap one off of the
No, I ain't never been to that. I never been to that one.
That boy said a real one.
Yeah, because that one where you get all the exclusive ones. You know what I'm saying? The just came out. Like I'm gonna go there to go see Doomsday instead of going to the theater. I rather go to the drive. Well, can go watch a good movie.
Get some decent food around the way.
Well, fuck that, I'm gonna bring some food with me.
That's what I said around the way. It's go hit
Oh
the
God.
area real quick.
You know, I remember that one year because Lolo's Chicken and Waffle used to be around the corner from us, so you used to eat. I done went up in there and straight had a crab bag, crab legs and potatoes and all that.
I've never been there. Is it still over there?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I've never been there. I always used to hit up that Mr. Fry's though.
Boy, you and Mr. Fry.
That was my spot. It's too much. It's a little too expensive to get every day.
Yo, I went to the Asian buffet. It wasn't bad. Right here off of Flamingo.
Oh yeah. I've been there. I've had the kebabs. Those kebabs is really good. You gotta try them. I don't know if you had them.
It was not. It was bad.
It was fire. I done been there.
Man, I don't want to smoke. I'm like, damn, man. I gotta go to the store.
I don't know, man. You probably gonna have to end it, go to the store real quick before you hop on the TikTok.
You know? Sit on there for 3 hours.
All my UFC fans, man. Next week, I believe. No, next week. 2 weeks. We got 2 more weeks, man, and then we get some more fights, and on a better, a better platform as well, because ESPN, man, I'm glad they are gone. Hopefully, Paramount. It seems like they've been doing some good stuff on Paramount already. They already got like legacy fights categorized. They got fights categorized per fighter, so it's looking pretty good for UFC on Paramount right now, man. So all my UFC fans, man, let's just hope and
I know I want to say
I
want to go to the White House for the UFC fight.
Yeah, you see, that the rumor that John Jones was going to be fighting this, he's not going to be fighting.
Man, there's so many rooms. That's what I'm saying. Like, when is the date so I can go save my?
It's supposed to be next year, right? 27.
Oh, is it 27?
I thought
That's why
you're trying to do.
That's probably why you're doing the ball on the way you're doing.
27, because 27, Trump's still in office, right?
Mm-hmm. You got it 2028.
Yeah, you get to 28. So I think they're gonna do till 20. I think they're gonna do it on 27.
His last 4 year.
They say Connor might fight.
Man, Connor, I heard man.
They said
I'm
he
so
gave his
tired of
life.
the rumors.
Oh, he did. He was on that. Oh, I'm not gonna. Allegedly, they said he was on some sugar. But
some booger sugar.
Yeah, allegedly that's what they said. But I heard he gave his life to Christ. He got married. I think he did just get married recently, so he maybe trying to get back into fight weight because he was big, like bulky.
Had a little belly.
Nah, he was just bulky because he's like one of the top dogs at bare knuckle. And he's on some of the promotions, and he was big. So who knows? Maybe he'll get down to like fight weight. Maybe fight. I don't know if he'll fight for a title though, but that's probably the only way he will fight is for a title.
Right.
What you doing, Snow?
You starting to share it like extremely bad to where it's almost time to cut you. Like it's time to cut you.
Okay, looking at you.
And you know what? That's okay because I can afford it now. I'm paid to go get it done.
Man, shout out Snow.
I'm trying to wait to 2:30. 3 more minutes.
3 more minutes.
Cause then I'm gonna walk to the store. That's gonna waste like 5.
Man, you got any inputs on the UFC? No, not really.
Boy, you only see that nigga hat. You don't even see him. Call that boy Brim. All right, man, it's been interesting. 2 hours, different thing. I think I'm gonna have to clip this just to see what they talk about and what they clip and how they clip it.
I want you to watch this too. Watch this. Go back and compare the audio to the stream before.
Okay.
See if there's anything different that you need to fix. But it sounds decent.
Sounds good.
I heard that jet, but you can't do nothing about that.
Nah, you know how close I am.
I used to work inside that base. I already know you can't do nothing about that.
And then I'm right here, like, dude, I'm 2 lights from the airport. So.
Oh boy.
I would have to soundproof. I have to soundproof the shit out this place.
Soundproofing.
No, soundproof the window.
Cheap. Yeah, soundproofing's cheap though, so it wouldn't be too bad.
I ain't soundproofing the window. We'll be all right.
Yeah, you'll hear the occasional jet go by. That's all right. That's just a reminder to like and subscribe. That was our cue. That was our 2-minute warning right there.
Man, just let everybody know where they can find you.
Man, you can find me on Instagram at _. Find me on X at Nitro Villain. Find me basically anywhere at Nitro Villain. Where is this? Right here. Nitro Villain. I'm on BeatStars, YouTube. I'm a producer, so if you ever need beats, just let me know. I'm planning on dropping this tape. I've been producing it almost 10 years, so I'm gonna drop this tape. I'm not sure if it's gonna be a beat tape or, we may have some people rapping or singing. Who knows? But just be on the lookout for that. Go ahead, like and subscribe, man. Subscribe to the Burn Live.
You can find me at Bullet Route Empire _ on Instagram, Bullet Route Empire on Facebook, Bullet Route Empire _ on TikTok as well. That's about it. Like and subscribe. Follow me.
Hey, y'all know this is the good night kapeash where, we heading to bed, we going to sleep, we shutting it down. I'm gonna go to TikTok and wake up with you guys and say good morning. This is what I do every night, Monday through Fridays. I appreciate hanging out with you guys. Until next time, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever time you're watching this, this is the Burn Live. Peace.